Hi guys, it's your girl qochemist, and so I'm popping on camera to do a tutorial today. I'm going to show you how I got my locks underneath my Toni wig. Now, you're probably going, Toni wig, what are you talking about? If you haven't been following my channel, then you may be unaware that my girl, Toni Daily, here on YouTube, recently came out with a line of wigs. She now has actually two models. One is the Toni wig, which mimics her natural hair. It is a synthetic wig, and she also has a Gabe wig. So if you keep up with the Gabe and Babe channel, then you know that there is a Gabrielle wig at ToniDaily.com. Now, I had gotten a Toni wig a couple months back. I did an unboxing video, and I posted pictures on Instagram of me actually wearing the wig. And then I did an outfit of the day or evening video where I was wearing the wig. I had cut it, and people were asking me, how did I get my hair under the wig? What I will say to you is pretty much by any means necessary at the time. I pretty much just did some straight back, quick cornrows because I just wanted to see, you know, just wear it, see how it looked. So I'm coming on camera today just to kind of show you. There's really no rhyme or reason depending upon the length of your locks or how you plan to style your hair after you take the wig off. Then you have some options. For example, you may want to do a braid out, so you may want to do your hair in braids all over, and then pin those so that your hair pretty much need to have it where your locks are lying as flat as possible to your head before you put the wig cap on. The last time when I did the straight back cornrows, the issue that I did find was that I had a lot of bulk back here. So what I'm going to do today is attempt a different way of pinning my hair to see if I get better results. So I'm going to share that with you. So let me get all my supplies, which will be some rubber bands, some hairpins, not bobby pins. I'm going to use these big jumbo sized hairpins. These, I think I got them, they're Goody brand. They're pretty strong, which is great if you have locks or thicker hair. And yeah, some different hair ties to section my hair off with, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and I've sectioned off my hair in the way that I think is going to work best under the wig cap. Again, this is just me showing you what I've done, depending upon the length of your hair, the thickness of your hair, your ability to braid or not braid, and just what works for you, how you plan to style it post taking off the wig. There's tons of variations or ways. Again, I just say it's by any means necessary that you get your hair under the wig cap. You want it to be under there, you want it to be secure, you want it to be as distributed as evenly as possible, and you do not want it to be tight and uncomfortable while you have the wig on. This is a half wig. If your head is larger, you may not be able to even do this because it's a half wig. Fortunately, my head just seemed like it fit just perfectly. So the wig is snug enough without the combs. It's not too tight. So it worked for me. So I say that now because somebody's going to watch this video and say, I tried it, it didn't work. Or, you know, can you show another way? And I'm just going to show you this way. And hopefully it at least gives you some ideas of things you can do if you want to try to wear this wig or another wig in the future. Alright, so with that being said, I have hair sectioned off here and here on the sides because I am going to do straight back cornrows on the sides, I think, just to kind of, I don't know, that's just how I want to do it. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections in the center, and I plan to do some kind of like diagonal parting or straight across, and I'm going to have one going this way, one going that way, one going this way, one going that way, all the way down to center, and then I'm going to pin accordingly. So let me start with the first section, and then I'll come back, or let me do the sides and the first section, and then I'll come back.
One more thing I just want to point out, these cornrows do not have to be perfect. No one's going to see them. They're going to be under the wig. I am not the best person at cornrowing or braiding for that matter, but you know, I do it well enough to secure the hair. It doesn't need to be super tight. So yeah, I just wanted to share that disclaimer as well with you.
crazy woman. But I've gotten all my hair in the braids. So I have 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 and 10 are the 2 going down the side. So now what you're pretty much going to do is try to figure out the best way to get them to lie as flat as possible under your wig cap. So what I'm going to do is first deal with the ones in the top. I think I'm going to start, I think I'll start at the back though. So you just kind of play around with, there's really no rhyme or reason for getting these things to lie flat. You just want them to lie as flat as possible. You find a way you think it's working, you pin it. I really wish I could give you an exact science for how to get your hair to lay down. You know, it's not like having locks is not like loose hair where you could do a certain braid pattern for weaves or something. It's locked hair, so there's really no rhyme or reason. I'm just giving you, you know, a demo of what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm going to feel around here and that the front. And of course I have pieces sticking up because my locks are not even, my braids were not perfect. So this is what I'm going to go with. It feels fairly comfortable. I feel like there's fairly decent distribution. I probably could try to pull them flatter, but again, I don't want my hair to be so tight and uncomfortable under the wig cap. With every wig, you do receive a black wig cap. So I'm just going to set this over my hair like so. And then I'm going to take my unit, and then I'm going to slide this over. There is a comb in the back. I don't necessarily use the comb, but there is a comb in the back, and there is one in the front. I'm just going to pull this down, kind of over. Make sure I tuck in the braids on the sides so I get full coverage. If you're looking at this going, that doesn't look like the wig that Toni has, it's because I cut mine, if I didn't mention that already, and I was still kind of cutting on it, trying to get a certain shape. I wanted more of a short style because I do already have, you know, with my locks I have length, so I wanted a shorter kind of style. But before I go off camera and come back and show you the final thing, I'm just going to show you that it is fitting securely over my locks. And I'm going to go and spruce myself up, style this a little bit better, and then I'll come back and show you the final results. Alright guys, so I am back. I decided just to, you know, shape it a little bit in the front to frame my face. The way that I kind of cut mine, I did it where it was sort of shorter in the back. It's fuller on top. I think I still want to take some of the sides down, but I don't want to take too much of the sides down because that does help to camouflage, you know, the fact that, you know, it is a wig. I think having some of the sides there, you know, that a little bit of fluff on the side to kind of help to cover up the wig cap and everything as I'm wearing this as a full wig and I can't leave hair out. But I just kind of, yeah, just kind of opened this in the front a little bit, kind of pulled it to the side. And of course, you know, I had to cuten myself up a little bit, put on a little lip color. This is Old School Glam by Wet n Wild, and I did just a little liner on the line and filled my brows in. And of course, I'm rocking these awesome earrings that were one of the free pair of earrings that you get with every purchase. So this nice animal print you know, style. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Of course, I think if you wear the wig longer, you know, you style it however you choose to style it. I just kind of wanted a option for a shorter look. If I wanted to switch it up, I think it's, you know, a little more drastic. What else would I say? Yeah, I think you should definitely support my girl Toni. She just put out a video basically with information on how to style and care for the wig. She talks about, you know, how the wig looks fresh out the box versus how it looks. I think she has a unit that's like 3 weeks old versus a unit that she's been wearing for several months to show how it ages. Mine looks, you know, more picked out because I deliberately picked it out. Like, I went, as soon as I got out the box, I didn't want to retain too many of the curls, so I immediately started finger fluffing. So that's why mine looks like this. Like I said, I probably will still cut on it some more because I'm still trying to find the perfect shape to rock, but I like this. I think it frames my face nicely. And yeah, hope you found this helpful. If you like this, please rate, comment, subscribe, share. If you know someone with locks that's, you know, wanting to wear wigs to kind of switch it up, then I hope that they find this helpful as well. And thanks so much. And thanks to Toni for suggesting this in one of her videos as well. And thanks to all of you who asked me to show you how I got my hair under the wig. Bye guys.
Don't forget to support a sister.